Inside Georgia Basketball is brought to you by AT&T.
A long way from 79 to 82. This place is wonderful. What they are doing to the building here is pretty incredible. It's really nice to see that they put so much time and effort in this place. Well, it definitely would enhance it greatly because you know, kids love to come to a beautiful arena and have the ability to say, hey, you know, I played here. You know, this is somewhere that they can be proud of, and that's what the universities do. That's what it's supposed to be, a place where you come to be proud to play.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Ingram.
And I'm Yante Mayton. I'm sure you've been keeping up with the weekly construction reports while the crews have been working hard, upgrading the experience here in Stegman Coliseum.
Our seasons are almost here, and the wait has been worth it. We're excited to show off some of the new additions and hard work that went into this project to renew the Steg.
I think this entire project is going to have a tremendous impact on our program, on our university, because the facility is used for more than just basketball games. But for our basketball program, it's going to give us a state-of-the-art facility that allows our fans to be fully engaged in the games. It's going to be a recruiting advantage for us. It's going to be an exciting selling point for us as we look at young people. But it's also going to give us a great home court advantage, and we're very excited about that.
We're so excited about the renovations. I think it's going to impact us in several ways. I think it's going to give our fans a great experience, number one, which is what we want them to do when they come to games. And so they're going to be able to see more effects on the scoreboard, see things, have great sound, and so it's going to overall just give us a great atmosphere for home games.
I don't think there's any question that our fans will be most excited about the new center hung scoreboard and the video boards that come with it. That has been the most requested thing that I've heard from fans over the last 8 years. So I know they'll be most excited about having a new video board and all the things that it allows us to now do.
So there have been a lot of changes to the place. Some are obvious and some are a little more subtle. What should you keep an eye out for on your next visit?
You won't be able to miss the new giant scoreboard and all the other LED pieces added to the seating area. Lots of new room for stats and fan interaction.
All new cushy, comfortable seating with cup holders for your favorite beverage. Your legroom may vary.
And there's a new sound system too. Not to mention a new theatrical lighting system that lets us do cool things like this.
We look forward to seeing you at all of our games this season in our renewed home.
For tickets to come see us play, call the ticket office or visit GeorgiaDogs.com. Thanks, and go Dogs!
Inside Georgia Basketball is brought to you by AT&T.
Good evening. Take a look at this. Hurricane Irma, now one of the most powerful hurricanes ever seen in the Atlantic, ever, and it's heading this way.
One thing is for certain, Julie, this is a very dangerous storm that could potentially be deadly, so we need to make our preparations now.
No one signs up to play a Tom Izzo team 2 weeks into practice, but we're doing it quite simply to help the people of the state of Georgia. None of us signed up for Irma either, but certainly the real intention is to raise some money to help our state.
this couldn't have happened without Michigan State University and the great support that their fan base in the city of Grand Rapids provided. So I thank you from the bottom of our hearts, from the Deep South.
The way they can have a chance to be in the game is to make three-point shots or to get layups in transition. So we know what we got to do. Let's have a great warm-up.
But now Hightower, long three is good. Now to Hammonds, works the baseline and slams it home. The Dogs after the rebound. Harrison will jam it home. Turtle in the lane will give it up to Yante. Reverse dunk on the baseline is good.
They need a timeout and they're getting one.
Connor and Neal batting with a rebound to Hammonds. Good! That's the ball game. Dogs in a rout. 112-74 over Valdosta State.
We had a lot of guys make some plays on the offensive end, and that was good to see. And hopefully we can learn from this and build on it and get better.
Welcome to opening night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball as Georgia will host the Bryant University Bulldogs out of the Northeast Conference. Maton against a double team, spins to the baseline, puts it up with the right hand. That's a patented shot by Yante Maton. On the wing, give and go, back to Yante, drives in from the right side, and the kiss off the glasses. Yante got another block, Hawks run it out, Turtle with a little floater.
That's a beautiful play by Turtle Jackson there.
Right wing above the arc. They don't guard him tight, so he'll pop a three and drain it. Dogs win their opener impressively, 79-54.
Good to start the season with a win. Terrific turnout by our fans. A lot to be pleased with, a lot to correct, but a good first outing for us.
Tonight, the Bulldogs will host USC Upstate for the first time since opening night 2008. Pass under the basket to Akbede. He turns and scores off the glass. Hightower curls all the way down. Wow. Terrific drive by the freshman. Turtle, open three, takes a look and drains it. Parker drives in and dumps it underneath the Maton, and a two-handed dunk by Yante. He got up there and yanked on that rim.
Upstate obviously really came and competed well. We need games like that to grow. My hat's off to their team on their effort. But the game was really good for us. So at the end of the night, it's a win and a good experience.
Welcome to another afternoon of Georgia Bulldogs basketball from Stegman Coliseum in Athens. Today, the 2-0 Bulldogs host the 1-2 Islanders of Texas A&M Corpus Christi from the Southland Conference. The Dogs will control the opening tip, and we are underway in Athens. Yante fakes the pass back, drives down the lane, and across the lane, and a two-handed dunk to Akbede.
It's Maton with a steal. Well, he's just doing it all. And the finger roll!
Turtle gives it to Hammonds, and he nails a three. The freshman hits his second in a row. Catch, shoot, three. Good! Wow. Yante! He drives, he scores off the glass, and he draws the foul. Claxton with a one-handed rebound. Put back, good, and a foul. On the drive to the rim. Layup good! Easy floater for the freshman. The clock expires. The Dogs hang on and win it 68-65.
I mean, I thought we've been able to get a lot out of these first 3 games, and now we can utilize them to get better and hopefully go to Los Angeles and play well.
Welcome into Cal State Fullerton's Titan Gymnasium. The Dogs getting set to battle Cal State Fullerton here in Game 3 of Day 1 of the Wooden Legacy Men's Basketball Tournament. And we're off and running with some Georgia basketball tonight. Pump fakes, drives to the right of the elbow, shoots the jumper. A nice size-up 3, gets it to go. Puts up the shot right in front of the rim, gets his own rebound, fighting amongst the trees, puts it up, gets the bucket, and he's fouled. A nice little jump shot. Got the rebound underneath and just put it back up. Nice pass underneath to Edwards. The dime, and the bucket is good. From Turtle gets the bucket. Final score here, Georgia victorious 64-57 over Cal State Fullerton. Welcome back to Cal State Fullerton in Anaheim, California, as we get you set for the Georgia Bulldogs and the San Diego State Aztecs. The tip is up. Georgia possession to start this ball game. Leave underneath, and the jam from Torian Wilrich. Little jump hook off the glass on payday. Put back jam by Claxton. Puts up the runner over the front of the rim and scores. Jackson's 3 is on the way. It's nothing but net. Turtle splits defenders, drives the lane, puts it up and scores. Crump's 3 on the way is good. And that will be the ball game. They fought a very good San Diego State team tooth and nail, but came up short 75-68. Today is the final day of play here at the Wooden Legacy as the Dogs get set to face off against the 21st ranked team in the nation, St. Mary's. Maiden controls the tip, and we're off and running here for the final game of the Wooden Legacy for the Georgia Bulldogs. 3 on the way. It's good. That jump shot, swish. It's good. Back jump shot, he's fouled, and he gets it to go. 14 feet, rattles home. And the Dogs have tied it at 69 with 35 seconds remaining. To the rack, the rim, and scoring is Turtle Jackson. Pump fake, drives the right alley into the lane, stop, shot, score. Pull up jumper from 3 is good. Pull up 3. It goes down. The Georgia Bulldogs have beaten number 21 St. Mary's by the final score of 83-81. It is the Dogs' night here on this campus of Cal State Fullerton, the Wooden Legacy Classic.
Inside Georgia Basketball is brought to you by AT&T.
Marquette's terrific. I mean, their three-point shooting is unbelievable. Obviously, a real challenge to play a Big East team on the road, and this is a very good Big East team, so our team will have to play very well.
We're going up there just to win. Marquette has always been a great team, so I think it's going to be a fun time to go up there and try to get us a win.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Georgia Basketball this afternoon. Georgia is here on the shores of Lake Michigan as they get set to battle Marquette. Can Georgia continue its winning ways on the road here in Milwaukee, or will Marquette make it 3 in a row against the Bulldogs? Stolen away by Turtle. 2-on-1. Lee for Hammonds to the rack and scores with a nice layup. Turtle, a quick burst into the lane, uses the glass and scores. High screen, draws the double team to Ogbede, who jams it. Fake steps Dribbles to his left, throws up a three. It's good. Hightower draws the double team at the top of the key into the lane. No look pass off Bayday. Reverse layup is good. He's got to go. Three. Hightower with it. Two. Throws back to Claxton. He'll jack up a three at the buzzer, and it goes! Woo! Claxton nails a three, and the Dogs tie it at 31 to go into halftime. Splits the double team. Gets to the rack. Rejected by Yante. Cross-court pass, Turtle has men. Yante Maiden for the jam in the middle of the lane after the feed from Turtle. Jackson crossover in the middle of the lane for Yante, a 17-foot jump shot swish. Georgia beats Marquette for the first time in program history, 73-66.
It's so hard to win on the road. It's so hard to beat a Big East team on the road, and a very good Big East team. I think their team is terrific. And so for us, this is a great, great win because they're going to beat a lot of people, and they've been very, very good, and they'll continue to beat people. So we feel very fortunate.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. Tonight, the Bulldogs entertain a different species of Eagles, the high-scoring Winthrop Eagles out of the Big South Conference. Opening tap won by Georgia. Now Maiden takes a pass from Jackson and hits a three straight away. Georgia leading Winthrop. T-Shawn going to take it down the lane and just lay it up. Four guys stood around and watched him. Gives it over to Turtle. Jackson to tie the game. Good three from the right wing. Turtle ties it. Turtle's got it back. Drive, and the dish, and the dunk. Mike Edwards with a two-handed Chamarro on the finish. Dogs with the ball. 3:21 to go. Rayshawn Hammond, straightaway three. Oh! Our final tonight from Athens, Georgia 87 and Winthrop 82.
Yeah, it was a lot more dramatic. We credit to their team, but yeah, we need to do better on defense.
We battled through and we found a way to win, but there'll be a lot on this tape to learn from.